Hey, we are live. Janet here coming to you live from Hereford, UK. How are you doing, guys? I hope you are all having a great day, a fantastic day, and an awesome week. Okay, so wherever you might be watching this right now, I hope you are all keeping yourself well and safe and away from all this craziness we have in the world. Okay, so this is once again Janet coming to you live from Hereford, UK. And today we are on our episode 7 of First Step to Success with Janet. And I'm so excited for today because you know what? I have a guest, a retiree from Kenya who is smashing the business, and she's gonna come to us live in my business page, and uh she's going to talk about I, and she's going to talk about the business, how she's doing it. Okay, so let us welcome Catherine Mimano from Kenya, East Africa. But before that, for those who do not know me, my name is Janet and I manage this page. I'm a digital business owner and I'm doing this alongside my full-time job. Okay, and I'm really enjoying it. That's why I'm doing this on a weekly basis, just to give you an overview, just to give you an how do you call it? Just to let you know that this business is real, managed by successful people all over the globe, and that anyone can do this business who is hungry for a change, hungry to attain a work-life balance. Okay, so thank you for following me. If you've been following me for a while, and if it's your first time to come across my page or my personal profile, thank you, and I hope you find value in the go lives, in the posts, in the videos I deliver. Okay, so let's see if we can put Catherine on our screen and we can talk to her face to face. All the way from Kenya, a retiree, everyone. Okay, let's see. Hello, Catherine.
Hi, Janet. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm blessed. I am blessed.
That's good. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation to come and talk to my followers, to my audience, to my connections in my business page. I know I borrowed some of your time, but I'm so grateful that you are here and you're doing this with me.
I'm honored to be here, and thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you. Okay, I'm happy to be here.
Amazing.
To the viewers, we welcome you, and truly we believe that we will be able to offer you value in the next few minutes that we are here with you.
Amazing. Let's begin the storytelling of Catherine, how she became a digital business owner, and that you know anyone can do this. So let's just hear from someone who's been in the corporate world for quite a while and now a retiree. Walk us through the digital business. Okay, guys, remember, if she can do this, why can't you? So, all right, Catherine. So, who are you before being a digital entrepreneur? Can you tell us a little bit more of yourself? What were you doing prior, and that we really love to hear your story.
Thank you very much, Janet. My name is Catherine Mimano, born and raised in Kenya, Nairobi. And you want me to talk about myself, Janet?
Yeah,
all right. So, born and raised in Nairobi. I am young, and like Jeanette said, you want to know, who am I? And whenever I introduce myself, I always go back to that question because it's always important for somebody to ask, who am I? A lot of times people say, we want to know who you are, and people just say, I'm Catherine Mimano. But who am I? Who is Catherine Mimano? First and foremost, I am a child of God. And in everything I do, I aim to glorify God through the many roles that He has given me in life. And these roles are: one, I am a mom. I am an army mom. I am a mom in love. And then He's gone further and blessed me with another generation of little people, my grandbabies. So I'm also a grandma. I happen to be a sister, a friend to many. And in all these relationships, my need is to be the best person that I can be in order to connect with all these people. Now, having been brought up in Nairobi, I started working when I was pretty young. I started working at the age of 19 and got employed in one of the top corporates here in Kenya. And they were good to me. And I believe I was also very good to them. And we had this relationship of employee-employer for 34 years. All right? The same organization. I retired 10 years ago. But again, I say I retired because that's a term they use. That's the term the corporates use. But for me, I knew I was simply regenerating myself from that role of being an employee into going into the next phase of my life. And that's exactly what I did. And I have been in training as an independent consultant for the last 8 years or so, a job that I thoroughly love. And did that very well, kept me very, very busy, extremely busy, which again, I loved because I happen to be, when you hear my grandma, I'm also an empty nester. Okay, I'm an empty nester. So you can imagine the combination of being a retiree and an empty nester. If you don't keep busy, you go crazy. So truly, so I've always been very, very thankful for being able to stay busy until last year when COVID hit and we all came to a standstill. So even the assignments we used to do for training were no longer there. And that is when it hit me that the money that I was making or the money that I had saved was never going to be enough to be able to help all those people around me who seemed to be in dear need of assistance and help because they were no longer working, okay? And the entrepreneurs that I knew, the very brave entrepreneurs, their businesses had also gone under. And that is where I found myself at a crossroad, and I got into connection or into contact with this business opportunity.
That's great. You have a really great story there. That's amazing, amazing, amazing. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Our online business, our business does not discriminate because whatever age you are in, as long as you're in the legal age from 18 and you want to smash the business, even if I say, even if you're 100, if you're still
yes.
do so,
Yes.
more than welcome to do it. So, that's amazing, amazing. So, Catherine, tell me, what are the habits or habit that you have developed when you started this business that you consider moves the needle in your life? Because obviously, being a positive person or a successful digital entrepreneur or just successful person in whatever field we are, we have certain habits that we follow. What do you think is the habit that you have developed since you started the business that is helping you move forward?
I think one of the habits that I have really developed, and this has taken work, I've had to work at this, is getting to do the routine tasks on a daily basis. All right? Because there are some routine things that you need to do. For example, you need to be able to take care of your Facebook page. All right? You need to be able to answer queries from here and there. Now, those routine tasks are things I would not have been able to do in the past because my mind operates differently. I see the big picture, but I leave the small steps to everybody else to do. So I've had to develop that. Okay. And I must say, I'm very, very thankful because these days I'm able to actually say, today I've got to ensure I deal with A, B, C, D. Even if I know that at the end of the day, it may not show as if I've done anything major, but those little things are what makes this business successful. Okay?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Because I think in order to be successful, we have to have a structure,
Yes.
habit. For me, the best habit I've ever developed so far is the miracle morning. I know I'm a night person, mostly I'm working at night, but I still find this really helpful. I became more productive when I started doing this, and thanks to the challenge that I joined once before in our business community, that has helped me hone this habit, which I'm
Okay.
very proud of.
And I agree with you. Uh, the miracle mornings, especially the miracle morning for entrepreneurs, is fantastic.
I know.
And for me, I always feel very blessed because I have always been a morning person. Tell me to be on the go at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's fine with me. But don't ask me to be awake and doing something meaningful at 11 o'clock p.m. you know, so
I'm
um,
so at that time.
I'm an early morning person.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and when people talk about the early bird gets the worm, for me, I say I am the early worm that escapes the bird.
That's good. That's amazing. Amazing. Okay.
I have to escape the birds. So
Very
I, I
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so
Okay, that's a very nice answer. Oh, it's the first time I hear that, but yeah, it's really good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
okay.
I know, Catherine, that in whatever endeavor we want, whatever our goal is, there's
Mm-hmm.
always a step in what we do. Okay, so actually, the title of my series is First Step to Janet. First Step to Success with Janet, and actually we're on our episode 7. Last year, I have different titles for my series, but when I started the series this January to feature different business partners, different entrepreneurs from our community to come to
Mm.
me live on my Facebook pages, because I'm doing this live on, simultaneously on my across my Facebook pages, and I decided to title it with First Step to Success, because we always have that first step. What action have we taken in order to where we are now? So my
Mm-hmm.
question is, what was the first step that you took that
All
you
all right. I think that's a very
uh,
good question. Yeah.
made you
What
where you are now?
what is the first step that I made? I think the very first step is really just being able to be honest with myself and decide that I need a change. My life needs to change. Okay? I am not going to keep on talking about the circumstances surrounding my life. They do not define me. So, life is all about choices. You make that choice. And when I made the choice that I needed to change uh, my life, and I had come across this opportunity. Then obviously the next step was go in and watch the webinar. Okay, because really that's the gateway. Once you decide you want to explore this as an opportunity, you've got to go in and watch the webinar. And once you watch the 90 minutes webinar, and it is there displayed on the screen, how you can get into the webinar. From there, because the webinar is what answers your questions. We all have questions. Some of us are more skeptical than others, okay? But you have to deal with it by doing your due diligence. And that is why we say the only way into this business is through that gateway, which is the webinar. Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. And with that being said, I would like you to invite everyone to our live webinar happening in few hours from now. First step that we have taken. Okay, this
Oh my.
has
Oh
been
yes.
really life changing. I would like you to invite everyone about it. What should they do? And you know, and the steps that they should follow in order to be in the webinar. I would love you to talk about it.
All right. Yes, so we do have a live webinar happening later tonight. And all you've got to do is please go to the website displayed by Jeanette in the banner. Go in there and register your name and your legitimate email address. Okay? Because once you do that, you will be sent a personalized link of how to attend the webinar. So you need to just give one name if need be, and then a proper email address. And immediately you get your link to be able to attend the webinar. In case you cannot attend the live webinar, and it will show once you register what time the webinar is, you can always watch the replay, which is also there for you to watch. It is after watching that that you then decide, is this something I would like to pursue, or is this something that I'm not interested in? Because I will be honest with you, this opportunity is not for everybody. This opportunity is not for people who expect things to happen
Overnight.
to them, first and foremost, without them doing anything, or for people who expect to see major results overnight. If you are looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, please
Yes.
don't even bother. Don't even bother registering for this. But if you want to be taught how to set up a legitimate business online, then this is the opportunity for you. It comes with everything you can imagine, from the system, all the tools that you require, amazing training that is broken down for you step by step. And all you need to do is follow it step by step. It's video based. And then you have, you are assigned a mentor and you're assigned a coach. So should you get stuck within the training for whatever reason, you reach out to your mentor or to your coach. Failure to that, we have this amazing, amazing, amazing community of like-minded people. We are all business partners in that community. And what we do is we say that although everybody is running their own business, you are not running it alone. You have this amazing community of about 73,000 people from around the globe. So, for example, she's in UK, Jeanette is in UK, I'm in Kenya. I may want to reach out to her if she's my mentor, but she may not be available due to the time zone difference. Or even if she was in Canada or Alberta and she's many, many hours behind me. So what happens is you reach out into the community and somebody closer to your time zone will always come in and assist you. And that is what enables people to become so successful in this business and within a very short time. Okay.
Absolutely. That's really good. And like I always say, guys, this opportunity is something you would want to see, and what we're doing here is we're just opening the door of opportunity for you, but we cannot drag you in. Only you is the variable. Only you can decide whether you want to do the business or not. But without seeing the webinar, how could you know about it? How could you know whether you have an entrepreneur bone within you? So
Exactly.
we would suggest that you come and have a look at the webinar, which is 90 minutes. We just need your commitment for that 90 minutes, either live or on a replay basis. If you do the live, it will be awesome because you can join in the chat role, you can ask questions real time. But if you haven't got the time, or there is a how do you call it, because of the time difference, you are not able to register anyway, because you will be given the link to the most recent replay, which you can watch anytime you are convenient. You can watch it at your own convenience time. And then just from watching the webinar, and you think it is for you, think yourself in the future that you've done yourself a favor, okay, by
Exactly.
watching the webinar. But if you think this business is not for you, well, thank yourself too, because you learned something new. You will not exit the webinar. You will not finish watching the replay of the webinar without knowing something.
Mhm.
So again, guys, just spare us 90 minutes of your time, because this 90 minutes could be the most valuable 90 minutes of your life. This could be the changing 90 minutes of your life. But like I said, only you can decide whether you would want to do it or not.
And you
So,
know what I love most about this business, also, Jeanette, sorry to cut you short, is that you can begin this business, but this business you can also hand it down to those who come after you, you know? So for me, at my age, I am actually building that generational wealth for those beautiful grandbabies of mine, because I can always leave it to them. How many businesses can you do that with? You know? So check it out. It might just be the opportunity you've been looking for.
yes, I forgot to tell that about that as well. But that what bought me in, the fact that I can pass it on to my
Yeah,
children and to my children's children, generation after generation. That
yes,
is really amazing, because whatever I do, if I do my job, even if I am succeeding in my job, if I pass away, my children can't have my job, but they can have
exactly.
my business. Not
Yeah,
like any other mortar and brick business that they would have to manage it. But with this business, once we attain the level we want to, once we are already having that residual income, our kids or the future generations will benefit from it.
exactly.
So this is
Exactly.
really nice. So any takeaway message before I let you go, Catherine?
I think my only takeaway message for this is this is definitely worth a try, because the benefits are so many. I remember when I first came in and I saw the whole platform of the training, and I was just blown away. And then I saw the book club, where there are books that are set out for you, because you're not just taught how to run this business, but there's also a lot of self development that goes on. And I think the self development turns out to be one of the major results that you get by coming into this business. Be it the mindset change, be it about thinking positively. All those things are things that you're taught, that you apply certain things in order to change your habits. And then, of course, you are able to do this business quite effectively. Okay? So for me, it is give it a try. You never know. It could be the thing that you have been wishing you had but you didn't know how to go about it.
Thank you so much for that takeaway message. So there you have it, guys. From my real business partner all the way from Kenya, walking you through all about our business. So this is really something that you would want to see. And I am really grateful for your time with me doing this in my business page, Catherine. And if you have resonated with Catherine as well, she'll put her link on the comment below later. If she have resonated with you, especially if you are a retiree and you want to connect with her, she's an amazing
Definitely.
woman. She's a powerful entrepreneur, and she will not leave you behind. She will teach you how to do it because she's gone through the process already. She failed and she's succeeded, so she's gone through a lot, so she won't leave you behind. So connect with
Mhm.
her. And anyone, if you resonate with me, connect with me. If you resonate with her, connect with her, because our ultimate goal is just the same: to
Exactly.
help you to help you change your life for the better.
Yes.
Okay, so
And if I can do it at my age, you can do it.
that's
You can
it.
do it.
That's a
Yeah.
so powerful, so powerful takeaway message, actually. So because people are asking, "Oh, I'm already, at such age and such, I could not probably do it because of the skill set, that we should
Nah.
learn." But all about mindset or mind flow. Actually, I want to call it mind flow because mindset is concrete and it is
Mhm.
stable. But a mind flow is like a river and it's flowing. It's
It
coming and
is
flowing.
true.
The positivity comes and flow. I mean, it comes through you and you pass it to others. That's why I really want to call it mind flow. But anyway, thank
Mhm.
you so much for for coming to us live, and talking about this in my business space. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good time, and good luck on your business.
Thank you so much for having me, Janet. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
so
you so much. Thank you so much to our viewers as well. And be blessed and be safe.
so
Okay.
that's it, guys. I hope you learned something from us tonight again, and I would like to end this episode with a quote from Tony Robbins, like, uh, in order to be successful, you have to take massive determined action. So it's all up
Mhm.
to you guys. So have fun, everyone. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.